Hi there, and this is Jamie from System22 and GreatWebDesign.com. This is just a short video showing you how to move a locally built WordPress site from your computer up to your live server on the internet. And to do this, we're going to use a plugin called Duplicator. So if you go to your plugins page on your website, hit Add New, and then type duplicator. The box up there. And there it is, there's our duplicator plugin. I'm going to go ahead and install it. And activate it. And there we have it activated. Now we just want to manage it. Now here, what this plugin does, it creates a package that you need to upload to your server or hosting package online. At the moment we have none. I do recommend you go into Help and have a quick read of the knowledge base. The quick start guide is the best place to go, and that's got some fantastic information. If we go ahead and click on that, I'll show you, and it tells you what you need to do step by step. So anyway, we're going to go back and we're going to create our package by hitting the Create New button and the next button. And it's having a scan of our site. It's going to let us know what we need. Scan complete, everything's good. It's a bit of a warning on the size there. Yeah, well, it should be alright. Well, we'll just try it anyway. And everything else is okay. Then we hit the build button. I just checked that little box about that warning there, and it'll build the package. I'll pause this video while that's going on because it may or may not take a few minutes. Okay, that's finished now, and what we're going to do is download the package. I'm going to download all packages here. And we'll click on the installer. It started to download that, and the archive. And it started to download that. So that's been downloaded nicely. Next thing we're going to want to do is go to our hosting provider and set up a new database. It's got to be an empty database for where we're going to put this site. So let's go and do that. Okay, so I'm signed into my host provider. I use iPage a lot. It's fantastic. Their support is great. There are faster ones out there, but I've found for my needs of hosting multiple sites with a package, iPage is just great. So I'm in MySQL, and I'll just show you how I got there if I go back home. It's in my favorite. There it is. If you happen to be using iPage, you can just go down and you'll find it under website tools there. MySQL database or database. So I need to add a new one. And I'm going to call it Realty123. I think I shall also give it a username. And a password. I'm going to make the password a little bit stronger, I believe. There we go, and we'll add the database. There it is. And I want to add a new user, make sure that we can get in there okay. And we're going to call it user realty 123, and let's do a nice password again. And confirm the password. Okay, so there we have everything we need. Okay, we're back home here, and we're going to go to the file manager and set up a new folder or directory for our site to be installed to. So I just click the little button there. It's going to be called Realty, and save that. And that's created that little directory right there. And there she blows. Okay, well, let's go back to our site. And the next thing we're going to want to do is use an FTP client. I use one called FileZilla, which is a free one that you can download. Just Google FileZilla and it'll take you to the download page there. And that's how we're going to get our files that we backed up just now up to the server there. So I'm going to connect. Obviously you'll have your password and username for your FTP for whatever your hosting company is. Okay, and Realty House we want for Realty. There it is. As you can see, it's an empty directory. Here's the folder. I just in this pane navigated to the folder where I saved those downloaded files earlier on. I'm just going to select them, and we're going to copy them over to that side. And that's what a FTP client does. It's a file transport protocol, and it enables you to copy files from your local machine or destination to the host destination on the right hand pane there. So this may take a minute or two because it's quite a large file size there, 134 meg. So I'll just pause this for a moment until we're done. Okay, great, that's finished and it's uploaded to our host server there. It took about 3 minutes. Okay, now we want to open a browser and navigate to the folder that we just installed that to, which is the one we just created earlier. So there we have it. And you want to make sure you write installer.php after your directory name there. As I say, just look at the quick start guide. It'll tell you exactly how to do this. And I've just typed in the root to the directory that I just created, and I just added /installer.php to that, and it brought me up with the installer package here. So our host is the server name, which you can find on your MySQL page that we had earlier, and the name was 3, and the user was with 123. Test that connection. Now we put those in. So everything's good. The host, the database, it got through there okay. Now I've read all the warnings, so we want to go ahead and run the deployment. Yeah, that all looks right. Now again, this may take 5 to 10 minutes, so I'm just going to pause this while it's going through the motions. And this is actually extracting our files that we uploaded and creating the website on the host server. So I'll just pause this for a moment. Okay, that's finished. It's brought us to this screen here, update files and database. That's our old settings, and this is our new settings. Once you're happy that it all looks good, go ahead and run the update. And here we are at the final steps. Great, so that looks all good. All we're left to do here is test the site, make sure everything's working. So we'll just hit the test site button here. Hopefully our site will load. There it is. And as you can see, we've moved it from our local host. What I'll do is I'll flip over. Here's the local host one, local host Realty House. There we go. And here is the one that's up on the server. So that's how you move your WordPress site from your local build to your online hosted site on the internet there. So there you have it. That's how we move our site across. I hope this has been useful to you. Once again, this has been Jamie from System22 IT Solutions and GreatWebDesign.com. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Goodbye now.